Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I thought we could just put together a quick easy card using some stamp sets from our lovely Julie. So the stamp sets that I'm going to be using today are so let me just grab, so we have a floor, so we're using her today along with the couple of roses. So we have that lovely rose flower. We are also using we're using the polka dot florals, so I'm going to use this bit from our polka dot florals, and also I've got out this from Dotty Daisy. So we've got the big daisy and then we've got the little flower as well. And then the last thing is a heart that I have that comes from lovely Lashes Edna. So it's just there. So those are the ones that we're going to be using today. I've coloured them up in reds and blues, and I have this card base in my stash which is a bright yellow, which I really like, and I thought we could use that. And then I also have some paper from the Steampunk Stories, which I thought would look nice to add on to our piece. So I'm just wanting the cog area of this one. So this is the bumblebee one from our Steampunk Stories. And I'm just going to sort of stick it just like that because I want to have some of that gorgeous base showing. So let's stick that down. So I'm going to just glue this and we'll just go from there. So yeah, just a really quick card today. So nothing yeah, nothing complex. So what I've done is I have sat and I've cut well, I've stamped out loads of the images on a piece of Copic friendly cardstock, and then I've just sat in front of the telly box and watched some programs while colouring them all in, and then I have a big massive fussy cut session, which yeah, I absolutely love. So so yeah, so that's what I've done. So I have lots of images in which to play with in my stash. Okay, so now that I've done that, I just want to come in with my vintage photo, just to tone down ever so slightly this yellow, so just around the edges. So and we're just going to tone it down in just a little bit, and then do the same around our piece. So you don't have to do this bit. This bit is optional. I'm just doing this just to give you some ideas and just to show how quick and easy it can be just to put a card together using these gorgeous stamps. So there's that. So it's nice and toned down. I'll keep that out because we're going to do the same with our images. So I'm not going to put any extra on my brush, but I am going to go around because that white's very bright. So if you don't want to, and you're not comfortable with cutting right up to your image, using an ink to disguise it is really fun. So we're going to have floor down, and again I'm going to do the same with all the other stamps and images. So what I'm thinking is that might need cutting down ever so slightly. Actually, I'm thinking maybe that there, like so. We have our lovely floor. Again, let's just, now I've got ink on my mat, so I'll just take up the ink there. Bring in that blue. And then we've got these gorgeous roses. I love this stamp. I think it's so cool. Which we're just going to add on like that. So, and then the last thing that I've got is I've got this flower, but which can also be used as an umbrella. And I just thought that we just use the top bit. So that really is it. I do have this heart. I don't know whether I'm going to use the heart yet, but let's ink it up I seem to be using the same sentiment, but I love it. And it is believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. I love it, and plus I stamped lots of them up ready to use, because I think it's quite nice to have some stamps ready to use. So that's what I'm thinking of popping there, along with a little heart. So something like that. I mean, how cute does that look? So let's get this adhered down. So just like this. Okay. Like that. So there's that one. And then let's move our floor, because we do need to stick these down first. So I'm going to start with the daisy. Okay. So that's just going to go there, and then this one, which we do want to have tucked under there, just like that. And then we have our roses, so one here and one at the bottom, and like that. And then let's raise Flo up. So to give her some dimension, we are going to use some cardboard. So I'm just going to cut these into strips. So I need to make sure I've got some for the legs. Okay, and put that down there. Okay, so there's that one. I need this to be okay, so then we're just going to do this leg, because we don't want some bits to sag. And then let's just do that, but I'm going to cut that in half because yeah, that can stick on there like so, and then that bit there, and then cut that bit down. I mean, it would be quicker and easier if I did use foam squares and foam dimension. However, I just think we have cardboard on hand. It is free. We get so many crafty packages that, you know, why not use the packaging to give dimension to our pieces? So, right, okay. So there is a floor. And then I'm just going to glue down our sentiment. So that's just going to sit on there like that. And I don't know whether to add the heart or not. Oh, yeah, let's add it there. Why not? Let's just go all out. Okay. Right. So now I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the card and we're going to just trim all of these bits off. Like so. Oh, without it sort of sticking to my scissors. Okay, and then this bit as well. Oh, I love that. I think that looks really, really cool. Okay, so now that I've done that, what I want to do, oh, I think I want to put a shadow around. I don't normally do shadows, but I really do think that I want to. But I think I'm going to bring in this brown. So this is just Ecoline watercolour brush pen. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to use this little brush, and I'm just going to pop a shadow just around her. Because I just think that's going to really, really help bring this card together. Okay, so just like that. So I'm just using a really thin brush. Okay. Right. Oh, I like that. I don't know if you can see how much of a difference that is actually making. But our Julia has slowly changed my mind on shadowing. So I think I've like done a lot of. I do it on certain things, but yeah, I have to admit that this really does help. So I'm liking it. Okay. I really like that actually. So it really, really helps. Okay, so that I think is that. Do I want to add anything else to it? Maybe just a black border. So I'm just going to use this black gel pen for this. And let's use a border. Yeah, I do like using borders. Okay. I'm sort of just putting a gap in like that. There, I like that. And then I'm just going to do some dots actually around the border, so just some circles. Yeah, I like that a lot. I really like that. And then I'm just going to put a couple of lines in here, there and everywhere really. So yeah, I like that. And then I'm going to do the same around our oh right, so because I've gone wonky on that, there we go, we just go wonky all over it. Love it. So there you have it, a really quick card. So it definitely is worth having bits in your stash ready to go, ready to play with. And you know, that's how you sort of can get all your ephemera pieces. Create them yourself. Do a lot of stamping, do some colouring. It doesn't have to be Copic marker colouring. It could be watercolours. It could be anything, you know, whichever medium that it is that you really, really like. Then, you know, do that. Spend a day doing colouring in and cutting out, and then you just get to sit and play for hours, which I just love. But that is my card for today, guys. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please do check out the description box below. All the information and how you can get these stamps is in there. It's just click on the Hajand link, and yeah, do check out all of our other lovely ladies as well. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please do stay safe, everyone, and happy crafting. Bye.